everybody. Thank you for having us here tonight. My name's Karen Kravitz and I'm from PASS, the Levy Committee. And thank you to the PTA for letting us come here tonight and explain and talk a little bit about the ballot issue that's going to be on in May. So this is a 9 mil levy for operating for the Streetsboro City School District. So why do we need a levy? This is the first time since 2010 that the school district has asked for new money. And since that time, school costs have increased, just like your household budget and your business's budgets. Everybody has inflation. Well, for the schools, our funding has not increased. In fact, it has been cut. It has been cut drastically by the state. We have lost over $10 million since 2010 in something called tangible personal property tax that the state has phased out. And our district during this time has also increased by over 200 students because we do have a wonderful community. People want to move here and come to our schools. So, what does the levy pay for? The levy pays for daily operating expenses. That means the day-to-day operation of our business, of our school. That would be things like classroom materials, teachers' salaries, staff, aides, school nurses, the fuel that you put into the buses, things like that. I always like to think that levies are for learning and also for the operating of the building. Now, it does not pay for permanent improvements. It does not pay for the buildings themselves. So that's what bonds are for. Bonds are for building. And back in 2013, our community passed the bond issue, which paid for our new high school and all the improvements and renovations of our other buildings. So that is not what this is for. This is for daily operating expenses. So it's important that people understand that there's a difference. Now, the district did have a levy on in the fall for the operating expenses, and it failed. And because of that, our school board has had to already make some reductions. Now, if the levy fails in May, we will have more drastic cuts. The school board will have to make some decisions of what they're going to cut because of not enough funding. So the things that will be cut are things like jobs. I mean, these are jobs of community members who live and work in our school district. Our bus drivers, our teachers, our administrators, our aides will lose jobs. So that is a hit for our kids and also for our community. Other things that they're looking at to consider would be busing down to those state minimums. Perhaps all-day kindergarten could go away, middle school sports, and there's a list of options that they are going to have to consider if the levy fails again. And please keep in mind that we are not alone in this funding shortage. Many other area school districts have also been impacted by the reduction of state funding. And they also have levies on the ballot. And please remember too that strong schools enhance our community pride. People want to live in communities that have strong schools, and that helps to increase your property value. Strong schools have quality staff. Hiring and retaining quality teachers is essential to the future of our community. Quality teachers can better prepare our students for a rapidly changing future. This levy is essential. If this levy fails, it will not be the district that we love here and the community that we love.